Today, I'll talk about some of the planets and satellites of the solar system and science fiction, about Phobos and Deimos and science fiction. In Ramesh Verma's story, Sindhuri Grah Ki Yatra, the astronauts reached Phobos before they reached Mars. They have put their experience with the Phobos. Harish Goyal wrote the story Phobos Ki Sair or The Travelling of Phobos. In the story, the children put their experiences. In Dr. Arvind Mishra's story, Dedan, a space young woman appears before the author on Phobos, descends from Cygnus and asks to donate his body. On Deimos, I have written an science fiction, Deimos Ki Sair, The Travelling of Deimos, where children get the experience of Deimos. Ramesh Verma has also described the Deimos. Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Upadhyay wrote the story Phobos विखंडित हो गया, Phobos disintegrated, based on Phobos. Venus. Now I'll talk about Venus. Several science fiction has written by Indian science fiction in Hindi. Dr. Naval Bihari Mishra wrote Sukralok Ki Ek Yatra, The Travelling of the Planet Venus. Harish Goyal wrote on Venus Sukralok Ki Ek Rajkumari in 1986 and was awarded Rajasthan Sahitya Academy Award, Udaipur. He also wrote the novelette Rahsyamay Chamkile Sansar Mein or In the Mysterious Bright World, based on Venus. On Jupiter, Harish Goyal wrote the story Grah Brahaspati Par Picha, The Chase of the Planet Jupiter. In the story, children chase a villain who stole their device of invisibility and escaped from Jupiter. Ganymede. Ganymede is also the satellite of Jupiter. On Jupiter satellite, Ganymede, Harish Goyal wrote science fiction story Ganymede and Dinosaur, published in the magazine Suman Sovarab and the Delhi paper Dainik Navjyoti. He also harnessed Garnet in his story Udampari Gastopa, the flying Gastopa. On Europa, Harish Goyal wrote the novelette Europa. He also harnessed Europa in Kalje Yatra. Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Upadhyay harnessed Europa in the story Robotica Punarjagran, Resurrection of Robots. On Titan, Dr. Sampurnanandiji wrote a novel, Prithvi Se Saptarshi Mandal, From the Earth to Ursa Major, 1953. A team of the 4 astronauts halt on Titan while traveling to Ursa Major. Devendra Mewadi's novelette Sabhyata Ki Khoj harnessed Titan while traveling to a habitable exoplanet. On Uranus, Harish Goyal harnessed Uranus satellite Miranda In his novel Tisri Aankh, Third Eye, published in the daily paper, Asteroid and Ceres and Palace and science fiction. In Ramesh Verma's Antariksh ke Keede, The Worm of the Sky, published in the magazine Saptahik Hindustan, a team of the astronauts lands on Ceres before they find a bottle with a paper in which the description of the death of the civilization into nuclear war. Harish Goyal wrote a novelette on Ceres, Bona Grah Ceres par Talash, the search on the dwarf planet Ceres. Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Ji Upadhyay harnessed Ceres in his story Antim Jal Pravan, the last water deluge. Harish Goyal wrote Bona Grah Palace तथा सम्मोहन device, the dwarf planet Pallas and hypnotic device on Pallas. Harish Goyal set his novel Hare Manav on asteroid Trojan group, especially on Hector, and chases a cosmic parade. Other asteroid stories are based on panspermia theory. In Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Upadhyay's story, Dusra Nahus, another Nahus, an asteroid releases Permian bacteria and evolve life on the earth after striking the ground. On asteroid impact theory, Harish Goyal has written the novelette Personally Dinosaur, a test tube dinosaur. In the story, there was a discussion on Alvarez theory on the asteroid impact and extinction of dinosaurs. A team of astronauts excavated the remains of the dinosaurs from the extracted DNA. They revived a dinosaur in a test tube. On meteorites, several stories are written. While traveling in space, we face a meteor strike and we have to save our ship from the strike. In Ramesh Verma's story, Journey of the Red Planet, the astronauts have to save the ship from a meteorite strike while traveling. In Harish Goyal's novel Kalje Yatra, a meteorite falls on the earth, giving clear evidence of life in outer space. In Rajiv Ranjan Upadhyay, meteorite falls on the earth and has bacteria and contact the disease to the expedition team in the stories Quahek and Paravovirus. In another science fiction, Ulkapin meteorite causes the change in the orbit of the moon and how it is beneficial for the civilization. Finally, the meteorite is trapped in Harish Goyal's novel फिर एक यह आती. On comets, Acharya Chatursen Shastri wrote a novel, Khagras, The Eclipse. When the narrator's ship is badly damaged, he harnesses a comet on the moon to a return journey to the earth. Harish Goyal's story धूमकेतु तथा प्रलय की एक रात, Comet and a Night of Catastrophe, published in the magazine Sarita, a comet struck the earth and causes the catastrophe. In his story Operation Genesis, he harnessed a comet to seed the planet of the star system, Capella. In Devendra Mewadi's novel Mission Dhumketu, the Earth was struck by a comet. On 10th planet, Harish Goyal wrote science fiction. In the novel Operation Terraformation, once a few astronomers discovered a world called 10th planet, but later is what not confirmed. He wrote about the 10th planet with some astronomers speculate about it. Harish Goyal mentioned Ultima Thule, a trans-Neptunian object, in his novel Universe के पार, Beyond Universe.